Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XVI. In the last one, we fought against Barnabas again. I mean, it was going okay, but we were fighting under the ocean because he split the ocean in two, and we decided to fight down there. Um, and then eventually we were gonna lose, and then the ocean collapsed, so Barnabas left, and we ran away. And then we got the power of Shiva. So now we're back at the hideout. I guess we're regathering our strength before we go back to Ash, which we were already at, so we could take out the last Mother Crystal. Still no idea how we're going to take down Barnabas, but oh well. Um, let's go to the infirmary. We're supposed to visit Joshua, see how he's doing.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Again, I thought the prince, though, in the cutscenes that we saw, was doing like a decent fight or a decent job of fighting Odin. Nameless Slum. Great place.
What is this place?
Don't move.
Okay, bye. Like, you wake up somewhere, you have no idea where you are. The person who brought you here sees you and just says, "Don't move," and runs away. Like, okay.
Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to.
She
Earn
is
enough
the
to
same
buy
girl
those
from the
things.
beginning.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
What? I don't understand. Why did he go back to Twinside just to collapse to have someone else take care of his wounds? But Tarya was already doing that.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Tarya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming!
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
We're still just like locked out of all side quests anyways. Okay, we're going here.
Still say it were a compliment.
Say it all you like. It doesn't make it true.
What did Mid tell you?
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive.
Literally
Please
took me
tell
15
you
seconds
plan
to get
take
here.
Our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens?
That's not useful.
Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
Mid, you're not helping.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Why is she acting so rude? What does this lady even do all day?
Barnabas Tharm, the one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Guess we'll never
Probably our
know.
visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Guess we're gonna gather up everyone. I like how Torgal just hangs out in random spots. Like there he's just listening to that bard play music.
I have no reason to assume otherwise.
Well, then that changes everything. Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
I mean, it makes sense. Waloed is the one that seems to be influenced by Ultima the most. So, I guess it's likely that they still hold the same faith related to Ultima.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell,
No, it's
am I
not.
leaving anyone behind? The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe.
I can't believe Jill's okay with this
Easy
plan.
passage home, after all.
But
Wouldn't she really want to go with us?
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Also, what was Joshua's objection? I'm very curious. And why was Otto there at all?
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go. Of course.
I mean, we're probably gonna leave pretty quick, but I might check the blacksmith. We have anything new? There is something new at the blacksmith.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Pepio nuts and all.
What's that for you, dear?
Oh, we have a new sword, Ice Brand. That's the only new thing, it appears. Yeah, I don't see why not.
Should last you a good while. Anything else?
Okay, let's see what this new sword looks like. Interesting. It doesn't really look like a sword. And it's got a blade. The hilt part is more the part that doesn't look like a sword. I'll take it. Okay, so that's a slight upgrade. Is it? Yeah. I thought we were at 395 already, but... So what do we have? We got heat wave buffs still and the berserker ring. I feel like there's no good reason to replace those. If I get a good ring that like gives me damage on one of the other abilities, maybe. Don't I have impulse damage? Impulse is not really a damage skill. What is a damage? Like, I don't know if you can get rings for these. Giga Flare. We probably wouldn't have seen anything for Shiva's stuff yet. Pile drive is kind of damage and stagger. Do we have a pile drive accessory? I didn't mean to exit out. It would probably be in exchange for this cooldown here. Judgment Bolt. Isn't that the ultimate though? So I guess you can get things for the ultimates. Thunderstorm. Lightning Rod. I don't think we have it. There's a chance that maybe Karen... Oh, we do have a pile drive thing. Yeah, I think I'm going to swap to this for now. There's a chance that Karen might have some other upgrades.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Alright, well... As I've said, I'm kind of more interested in doing the main story right now, so... I think we're just gonna go on to the Shadow Coast. Western Ash. Well, I guess we made it perfectly fine, huh?
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
I still can't believe that Jill didn't, like, demand to go with us. After that whole speech about she'll be with us no matter what, no matter where we go,
Clive.
Then we don't even let her come.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Can we take the Phoenix? Is that an option? So I guess that means maybe she's just not powerful enough?
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift
Because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
I feel like Joshua was a little bit harsh there.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
How did it all go down anyways? Didn't like Jill essentially offer? Although I don't know why she would have offered to begin with. That whole situation was kind of weird because it came right after Barnabas was like, use your gift to its full extent and then come back to me and then you will finally be ready or something like that. And Jill's like, okay, yeah, just take my powers then. Like, surely nothing can go wrong if we do exactly what Barnabas told us to do. But it was pretty clear that none of us could fight Barnabas alone. I guess Jill wasn't really in a position to 2v1 him. So I don't know. Joshua did seem to indicate that the Phoenix's power could be taken. So maybe the last one isn't. But we technically already have the Phoenix. Because we were blessed by the Phoenix. It's like a different situation.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, we actually have like open world and stuff again. I forgot this game even had that.
Clive, that castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Hey, where's this castle exactly? I guess it's here? I'm not gonna explore too much, but I'm kind of curious about going here. Can I use ambrosia, by the way? I can.
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Yeah, this looks great.
Oh, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
Where are we now? Oh, well, there are Akashic people.
I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs and Akashic here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Okay, let's try out some of this stuff, huh? Which one's which? Diamond Dust is the big one. It's only slightly laggy. Okay, oh, it does it more than once. Okay, yep, that's pretty cool. We'll have to test it out in more difficult fights. This build seems Pretty decent, though. Anything back here? How much can we explore? It was kind of hard to tell on first glance what this map was, but now it seems to be like a little city. Oh, there's an item back there. How do I get to that item? Oh, here we go. I didn't even see this before. Oh, there it is. It's like, I don't see it. There's apparently a staircase here, though, as well, that I missed. Probably because I was fighting. I feel like we need to get used to, like, using... The problem is the abilities that I picked now for Shiva, they're kind of just, like, one and done, right? I guess Ice Age comes back decently fast, but since I have Diamond Dust on Shiva, I probably don't want to spend as much time in Shiva. I don't have the points to fix that, though, right? To put Diamond Dust on Phoenix instead. Yeah, I'm kind of short 2,500 points. So my thinking is, because Shiva's ability is like so good, that I probably just want to always be in Shiva, which means I would want to maybe move Heatwave over, or I guess I could move Pile Drive because Pile Drive is already mastered. But at the same time, like I said, I need more than one stagger ability, and if I'm using Diamond Dust as the other stagger ability, it's going to take me 4,500 points before I can master it. I could go back to Scarlet Cyclone for now and just put Pile Drive on Shiva and not use Diamond Dust while we wait for me to have enough points. That might be the play. I guess if I... It's going to be hard for me to keep track of how many points I need, though. So let's buy Scarlet Cyclone. Okay, so I need 400 from here. So that means I need to get to 86. That's going to be the only good way I have to keep track of how many points I need. And then, so we're going to switch this to Pile Drive. We're going to switch this to Scarlet Cyclone. So now we have like 2 short cooldown abilities on Shiva, so it'll make more sense to like stay in Shiva. Although, okay, there's the attack. I was like, how do I do the attack? There's a lot of lag time after this, though, before you can move or do anything. So we're gonna have to be careful. Maybe we don't want to abuse this as much as I thought. I thought it would be a lot smoother, like dodging, how you could kind of just... I guess there's a lot of lag time after a dodge, too. So we just gotta focus on making sure we're actually dodging something. Okay, what all did I walk past? Doesn't really look like I walked past that much by going up top. We'll just ignore those dudes. Unless there's a box here. I don't see a box. Let's just carry on. Oh, now we're at like the town square. Anything all the way back here? $15. Alright, I want to try like how these attacks work. Okay, that does a lot of damage. Okay, that didn't really work. Oh, you could dodge a lot more when you're actually in combat, I guess. Oh, hello. Is Pile Drive's cooldown way longer than this Ice Age ability? Alright, we need to still, like, actually chain abilities. And whoever's making these stupid shields... You there. Hello. I actually really like this Ice Age ability. Like, the charge time is not too awfully long, and it seems to do a lot of damage. Probably does a good amount of stagger, too. But we don't know yet, because we haven't seen someone who could be staggered. This has got to be, like, where a hunt target is going to be. Or maybe it already is, but find out in a second. Hello, sir. I see this is your castle. Pandemonium. S rank. What? Hold on. What level is he? 45. What level am I? Where do you see your level? I'm level 38. Okay, he's 7 levels above me.
It's the king of the castle.
Ow. Oh, what? I dodged. I disagree. Oh, that's gonna hurt. This guy teleports too much. I can't do anything to him. Oh, I really need to, like... Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna die, huh? I'm just gonna burn, like, as much limit break as possible. I need to get out of here, though. What? What hit me? Oh, he had, like, the little projectiles going again? Oh, that's a... Oh. Okay, this is gonna... This guy's a little bit high level. Let's try again. We're just gonna need to be good at dodging his abilities because his stuff does a lot of damage to me. We may have to come back for this guy. He is 7 levels above us. Oh, could I just walk away? Yeah, I'm at level 38. Down at the bottom left there. Yeah, I guess we'll give him one more try and then we'll... I need to, like, figure out all of his moves. Because I keep just ending up dodging them in ways that I don't want to. There we go. Oh, I should have countered those, but that's how it goes. Didn't get hit that time. Dang it, that missed. That's terrible news. Okay, we could counter this. Apparently, I still got hit. I thought he would get staggered there. He did not. That hurts. I need a lot of health back, huh? Nope, I wanted this. I don't know if this is gonna work how I want it to, but it might. Oh, jeez. We are doing a lot of mechanics at the same time now, huh? Okay, let's see how much health we can get back here. I might just end up healing after 2 bars. Oh, that's a lot. I got hit there. That sucks. Oh, I just took a lot of damage there, too. Dang it, he always teleports right then. What's he doing? Okay, we're doing a lot better. I just need to, like, not be afraid to use potions. Like, if I make a mistake, it's okay to use a potion, right? What the heck? You can charge the laser beam and then fire it after teleporting? I mean, as cool as that is, slightly annoying. Alright, we got him. Is that a level up? Yes. Yeah, as you can see, he gave us pretty much, like, half a level up, so he was worth a lot. And oh boy, the rare material, stained loincloth.
Your reign is at an end.
That's what we wanted. Do we go inside the castle now? Probably not, but maybe a quest will take us in here at some point. Oh, I didn't even see the box. Regal Arm Guards. I guess, I mean, they're not really better. Like, it's pretty much a lateral move. Although HP, you have a lot more HP than you have defense, so I guess they are probably better. Just because, depending on how the calculations actually work, I assume that 2 defense is better than 3 HP. Anyways, what are we looking at map-wise now? We'll make it to the next objective here, and then we'll evaluate and might call it for this episode there. Anything around here?
It's Camber all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
I mean, I did notice from that last fight, though, it seems like you get rewarded for playing carefully in this game, right? As much as I want to just sit there and do as much DPS as possible, you definitely just get rewarded for dodging and playing smart.
Aye, aye.
Are they coming for us, or what are these guys doing?
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stonehere.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
I think the craziest thing is that the orcs are working with the Akashic, right? Like, does that make any sense?
Clive, you must go on ahead without me.
Oh, come on. Not now.
This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older.
It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
This is a terrible idea, but...
Mostly.
I mean, I would let him go too, but... like, everyone should be aware that it's terrible.
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
We're gonna wait for... I guess that's probably not a bad strat. But, like, if we were gonna wait for Joshua, why would we not just go with him? Right? Because if we were gonna go to Drake's Spine without him, I'm sure we're gonna encounter Ultima, probably. Alright. Let's get to this giant long bridge. And we might explore over here, actually. I want to mark it. How do I mark things again? Here. I don't want to explore everything here, but that place looks like it's of note.
Let's go.
So we'll go there. We'll make it to that giant long bridge, and I think the giant long bridge will be the end.
This place reeks like a moble's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
Morbles are the giant, like, plant things, right? How the heck would he know what that thing's butt smells like? Like, I have a feeling that no one's keeping those as pets. How do I get up there from here? Around here. Okay. We're gonna have to dismount here, Ambrosia. We're in combat. Oh, it's one of these. Yeah, we're not doing this, but... Ooh. This is Shiva's trial. No, thank you. We got... Masamune. Oh, it's just straight up a katana, as you would expect, I guess, but... I just wouldn't expect Clive to be able to wield a katana. I mean, it's better than what we have, so we're gonna take it. I would love to be able to show the appearance of this on Clive, but unfortunately I currently have it on the other sword. I wish you could change that on the fly and you didn't... At least the weapon. I'm fine with, like, the suit being in the base, but I wish the weapon, you could pick your weapon appearance while you're out on a mission, because now I have a new sword and I want to, like, see what it looks like, but I can't. So it seems like it was worth it to go explore over there. We got a new, better sword. No, thank you. Please pay no attention to me. The heck is that? A lindworm. What the heck are we on top of? Like, this doesn't seem like rocks. This seems like a creature. Maybe it's a statue of a creature? Or this creature's gonna attack us. Get rid of that, please. Alright, I said we're gonna make it to the bridge, so we're gonna make it to the bridge. Probably. Unless a cutscene stops us. Hello! What the heck are you? Oh, we fought one of these before, haven't we? Oh! Okay. He's fast. And this thing is tanky. I missed that dodge. I was lucky that we froze him right then. Ow. Ow. I guess I might as well just hit him in limit break to get some of this health back. Well, that was a good way to lose a whole bunch of health for no good reason. See if we could find some health while we're out in the wild here before we get there. Uh-oh. Yeah, like that. Why is this thing flying exactly perpendicular to me? Or not perpendicular, parallel. Oh my gosh, the game is getting so laggy right now. What the heck? That ability to freeze stuff seems so OP. Did you not deliver the last hit? What the heck? I'll use this then. I was sure that with him being 1 HP, Gav or Torgal would just hit him. Okay. So here we are, giant bridge. Nothing ominous about this at all. Surely nothing will happen when we cross it, so we're gonna end the episode right here. That's gonna do it. We're back on Ash. We now have the powers of Shiva, and I guess we're gonna go take out Drake's spine. Surely nothing will go wrong as we try and do that. And nothing will go wrong with Joshua, who went off on his own to go figure out stuff about Ultima. Everything's gonna be perfectly fine. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.